What it do, YouTube? Today's video, I want to chime in with a quick impromptu video. In today's video, I want to continue on with part two of why drill music was created, why is it being used, and all that stuff like that. Now, the video had cut off on the last video. I was in the middle of saying the name of the hotel that Kanika Jenkins got found in. It was called the Crown Plaza Hotel, which is in Rosemont, Illinois. And Rosemont, Illinois is a village in the state of Illinois. You see what I'm saying? That's what I meant to say. I know I had it some mixed up. But yeah, and the people who own that hotel are billionaires and they're organ harvesters. Real shit. A lot of people go missing in that hotel. Kanika Jenkins was set up by those people. And when Zach TV, rest in peace, Zach TV1, when he did that interview with them after that situation happened, it was like two dudes on the one, I think one of the dudes or both of the dudes, they both had blood on their pants and shit like that. Like you can see they ain't changed their clothes or nothing. The same clothes they had at that party at the Crown Plaza um, that night, which was like September 8th, 2017, something like that. Uh, yeah, the next day and shit, they ain't changed their clothes or nothing, you know what I'm saying? They had blood on their clothes and shit, and then Zach TV even recorded it. You probably can even go on the internet and find the videos of Zach TV, like right before he died and shit. The people who he was working for, the same people that killed him, the organ harvesters, but he didn't know they was organ harvesters though. But but yeah, so he was getting calls and shit of people telling him, "Do not release that Kanika Jenkins interview. Leave the case alone. Stop digging into it." Zach TV kept talking about it, kept talking about it, kept fucking with it, and then boom, they end up catching him and shit like that, and they shot him in his neck. They only shot Zach TV in his neck because they wanted to harvest his organs. So that's real shit. Now, let me get back to the main topic at hand. I was just saying that at the end of the first video of part one. You know what I mean? That's why I continued on with that. Now, check this shit out, right? You know, you know, free Larry Hoover. You know what I'm saying? They need to release that man. A very powerful individual, very powerful bloodline. Got Kanye West, Jay Prince, trying to help him get out. He's been in jail for a very long time. Now, that's for multiple reasons. And it all goes back to drill music because drill music started in Chicago, right? Now, listen, reason why they don't want to free Larry Hoover is because he has the power. He has the key, his voice, his soul, his mind. He has the power to end a lot of the violence. Real talk. Real talk. You know what I mean? Real talk. He do. And you can also go check out Jay Prince's $1 million worth of game interview that he did with Gilly the Kid and Waldo. Good interview. Now, the reason why they don't want to do that is because they want this agenda of drill music to continue to go out. Because, like I said, if they free Larry Hoover right now, drill music wouldn't even exist. And you would probably still have people like rapping drill music and shit, but it wouldn't be selling like that because people would be literally like putting the guns down and looking at the bigger picture because he can paint and speak the bigger picture. You see what I mean? Real shit. Excuse me. And they want this agenda of drill music to keep going out because, like I said, they want to gentrify Chicago, and they also want to gentrify certain areas. So all the areas that drill music is huge and prevalent in, which is damn near across the world now. You know what I mean? Because it's in the UK, it's in France, it's in all type of places now. You know what I'm saying? But it started in Chicago and shit, but it's even in Jacksonville, it's in Wisconsin, motherfucking, it's in Milwaukee, it's in motherfucking Dallas, it's in Houston, it's in motherfucking Cali, ATL, you know what I'm saying? New York, all these places, bro, all these places. These are like the main places because that's the places where they want to weed out the most so-called black people, aka Native Americans, because they want to gentrify a lot of these areas. And they know if they put out prominent figures that have very powerful voices and stuff, they'll never be able to complete that agenda. And Larry Hoover even said it. He said it in one of his interviews. He said, at the rate we going right now, like with the so-called black on black violence and all that shit with the drill music and all that, we would literally be extinct soon. Real shit, and that's their goal. The depopulation agenda. They want to make a certain group of people extinct. But now again, like I said, when you release something into Mother Nature, whether it's a virus, whether it's music, whether it's art, whatever it is, Mother Nature will always take that energy and mutate it, aka amplify it. So for example, you know what I'm saying? You put a song out, that energy is gonna amplify a lot of negativity. They know that. That's why they put it out. They want us to kill each other because they could get more organs to harvest and shit like that. Like it's a huge agenda, and that's really what's going on. That's the depopulation agenda, and a lot of these people, they they work for these things. And I don't know why people think it's far fetched for the elites to use their minions to tell their minions, hey, to carry this out. It's not that hard. That's why they merged streets, and the streets always kind of already been merged with hip hop since the beginning. But now they don't even call it gangster rap anymore. It's drill music, which is a more realistic form of gangster rap. You know what I mean? So it's like these certain agendas they put out here, so they can pass laws and all that stuff. And this is the thing. This is the one of the most important parts of this video. The main reason, another reason why they want drill music to stay out here and stuff like that is because a lot of these rappers and a lot of these big corporations and shit, a lot of these people are related. And if they're not related, they know somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody that's related to them. So they all interweave in the same circle, right? They all got investments in prison systems. People don't know that prison systems is big business now. It's on the stock market. You can invest in prisons. That's why these people have these artists record this gangster rap music, kill, steal, do this and all that stuff, right? Do the witchcraft, like John Todd said, do the witchcraft under the record label at they little they altar and shit. Do the put the demons in there because the shit they already talking about demonic. Now they gotta infuse the demonic energy onto that. Oh man, shit, you got you a goddamn voodoo party or some crazy shit. You see what I'm saying? And they release that shit. Then they put that music out there, and that motherfucker just killing each other, and violence is all time high, all this drug use and overdose and all that. That's what they want, part of their agenda. I'm telling you. And when the artists start to figure out that they're doing this, or even if they already know that they're part of this agenda and they tired of doing it, they don't want to do it no more, boom, Hollywood whackers come through, aka Illuminati police. Get rid of them, replace them. They can always replace them. Whether it's with a clone of they self or whether it's with another physical artist. Man, wake the damn up. More videos coming soon, man. I'm telling you, this shit is crazy. Shit is getting more and more obvious every day. But like I said, you gotta have eyes to see and ears to hear. But man, you know what time it is, man. Wake the damn up, man. This shit's crazy. And that's the thing. They want people to rap about killing and shit like that so people could actually go out here and do it, go to jail or get killed. Because if they get killed and they can harvest some of their organs, that's a win for them. And if they go to jail, that's a win for them because rappers getting checks off of it, people making money off the stock market from it. Rappers who you look up to, they're agents. They tell you to rob and kill, and they not doing it, but they get a check every time somebody goes to jail. And they still get a check because the more prisoners that's in a jail is the more that prison can get a budget from the government. You see what I mean? Man, you better wake up, man. I'm telling you, this shit is real. But you know what I'm saying, man. Rest in peace to the fallen. stay stronger these times, man. These end days, literally. You know, shit get more and more wicked every day, but the meek shall inherit the earth. Wake the damn up. More videos coming soon. That way. I meant to say that way.